Good evening and welcome. Today we'll be talking about the very important role of a particular piece of cookware in the kitchen, the skillet. Now we have three types of skillet: non-stick, stainless steel, but there's only one true weapon of choice in this kitchen: cast iron. What are we going to cook? Well, last week we asked you, what would you like to see us feature? We got two responses. First, from the UK, Mrs. Lovett of London writes, "There's nothing quite like the flavor of pork. There's only one thing that really features that pork flavor that I can think of." We agree. In addition, a fan from Alabama who goes by Farmer Vincent also made a request for a dish with these savory flavors. So that settles it. Now, as you know, we recently bid goodbye to our sous chef. While we all miss Clarice, we all definitely enjoyed the farewell feast. However, I'm happy to introduce our new sous chef, Warren Matson. Welcome, Warren.
Hi, everyone. I'm Warren, and I just love having old friends for dinner.
That's great. All right. Well, on with the show. We're going to start with, what else? The meat. Here you see some fabulous chops that we're going to pan-sear today. First, we're going to season these sweet cheeks with some olive oil and a little sea salt, a little garlic, and some thyme. Now, before you begin, it's important to make sure that you've trimmed your chops. To that end, you're going to need, Oh, that is good. You're going to need a sharp knife, but let's move on. So first, we'll drizzle some olive oil. Oh, that's lovely. Then, roll the cuts in some sea salt. You know, this is part of how human remains were preserved for mummification, which is something we'll come back to in a future episode on making jerky. Next, some crushed garlic. Oh, there we go. And then just sprinkle it with a little thyme. There's never enough thyme. Life is fleeting. Whoa, that got dark. Well, so, there goes Warren cutting between me and camera. We understand, don't we, folks? It's his first day. Anyway, so these calves. Oh, did I say calves? No, this is not beef, that's for sure. These special cuts are ready to go right into our cast iron skillet, which is already very hot. There we go. While that's heating, let's take a moment to talk about sourcing ingredients. You know it, I know it, nothing beats fresh. But you can't just come by fresh in this day and age. You can't go and grab it off the street corner. So consider raising your own, huh? Yeah. Oh, hey Warren, how's it going back there?
Not quite finished. There.
Well done. So, as our new sous chef, what kind of sauce do you think would go with this dish today?
Well, a really easy pan sauce would be some honey, mustard, and some apple cider vinegar. Let me just get these sheep back in the pen, and then I'll come and show you guys.
Sounds good. Well, these are ready to flip. Since we're on cast iron makes a wonderful tenderizer too. Try it sometime. Since we're on cast iron, we're going to use some tongs to flip. Now, I know if you're like me, you have an urge to stab and not grab, but trust me, in this case, grabbing is better. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at the sear marks on that. You'll notice we removed the skin too, and if you kept that skin, I'll show you some fun crafts you can do with that on a future episode. I It sounds like there's something up in the larder there. Is everything okay, Warren?
They're out. They're getting out.
Whoa. Whoa.
You're a very bad man!
Ooh.
I'm not a bad man. Contrary to popular belief, I'm a nice person.
Well, thank you for joining us on Cooking Friends Live. We'll see you next time when we do meat pies. Coming up next is Cutthroat Kitchen. Wait, that's a real show, Cutthroat Kitchen? Okay.